with the new areas basically saving Orion Drift as a whole. The new areas also came with a brand new arena. With me being the detective I am, I wanted to figure out if this arena is actually good or bad. Side note, this is not the final form of the arena. They're looking for feedback, so that's what this video basically is. What I will be going over in this video is the pros and the cons of this arena and all of the communications, because there seems to be a lot. First, we're going to start out with the pros. A big pro this arena holds is actually stopping the speed meta. If you play competitive at all, you would know that the speed meta is just someone gaining a ton of speed, and it's basically impossible to tackle someone if they're going 20 meters a second. The way that this arena does that is by the insane amount of curves on the ground, making it nearly impossible to control yourself well, going anywhere above like 15 meters a second. Now, of course, this doesn't completely stop the speed meta, but it does force them to go on the outer sides like this to keep their speed, which makes them a lot easier to tackle. Another pro being that it promotes passing a lot. Without the speed meta, you pretty much have to pass. And this arena does that pretty well. I mean, just seeing the amount of geos in this arena, there's going to be a ton of comms. With the floor being so curvy and stopping speed meta, then it definitely does promote passing a lot more. Another pro being that it definitely does feel better on these slopes up here, like how they're not flat and it goes with the player. Another pro being that the geometry in the air flow really nicely. What I mean by this is if you're coming off of this, you have a really quick point to make a good cut pass. In my opinion, I think that the arena flows really nicely. Not only do the floating geos flow really nicely, but the ground also does too. You can just tell how much thought was put into this arena, and that's really all I have for pros, so let's move on to cons. One of the big cons is that there's just too much everywhere. It makes it difficult to play when you don't know what you're looking at. It just feels really claustrophobic, as well as also making it a little bit more difficult to make those good passes like I was talking about earlier. Also making it a little bit difficult to clear the ball without it hitting something and completely throwing it off course. Another con is that it's only fun when your teammates are good. With this arena promoting passing so much, it basically relies on your teammates being good enough to know how to pass, because if they solo, it's basically impossible. So if your teammates don't know how to pass, then it's just not going to be fun because they're going to lose the ball every 2 seconds. Another really small gripe I have about this arena is that it shoots the ball a little too far to one side of the arena. Like that one obviously wasn't bad, but I've seen some of them that go all the way over to this corner, either giving one side the advantage or the other, depending on what side you're on. One of the big cons I have about this arena is that this giant thing on the roof, I just don't think that it should be there. It's kind of unnecessary, especially these slots right here. This is also one of the things I was talking about with too many geos. It just makes it harder to clear, and it honestly just shouldn't be there. My last con that I have with it, as of now, it's only available for a certain amount of time. If you want the best feedback you can get, then I think you should just leave it open all the time. But yeah, that's all the pros and cons I have for the arena. So let's go over the cons. These are totally real, by the way. This one is knife. This one is raw pork chop. This one is Florida or California or whatever that state looks like. I can't remember the right one. Or Chile. This one is clear soap bar. This entire side is left Hui Magoose. This dip down here is salsa bowl. That is shaft. This one right here is slightly curved Chile. This one is called tongue. This one is called weird thing that shouldn't be there. This one is called I don't know. This one's called other. This one's called left tongue, and that's right tongue over there. The thing next to salsa bowl, that's called mountain. This entire area is called Slumgum's basement. Oh wait, that just rhymed with the name of my Discord server that you should totally join because it's dead and there's no one. This one is called the Star Wars ship that I can't remember the name of. This is right macaroni, and that's left macaroni. This one doesn't deserve a name because no one goes to it ever. Those are all the comms that are officially out in the game now. If you were to ask me what I generally think about the new arena and if it's better than the OG one, I honestly wouldn't know what to tell you. I think it slightly resembles Markiplier's cute chubby face. That's really all I have for today, so see you later, alligator. Frick, dude.